Picture this, it's the mid-1980s. The internet is a distant dream. Most computers sit in offices, beige boxes for spreadsheets. But in garages and bedrooms across America, a revolution is quietly brewing. Two friends, armed with code and ambition, see more than just numbers on a screen. They see worlds waiting to be built, stories waiting to be told. They're about to define an entire generation of digital entertainment, creating experiences that will captivate millions before their own story becomes a cautionary tale of innovation swallowed by industry. In a small Las Vegas office, the desert sun streaming through the blinds, two young men hunched over humming CRT monitors. The clatter of keyboards echoes, the air thick with the smell of circuits and ambition. It's 1985, and Louis Castle and Brett Sperry are setting up shop, initially as BVM, later Westwood Associates. They aren't aiming to revolutionize the world, not yet. Their first years are a grind, porting existing games to new platforms, learning the intricacies of the burgeoning PC market. They toil in obscurity, sharpening their skills, dreaming of something more. By the early 1990s, the landscape shifts. PC gaming is no longer a niche, it's exploding. Westwood seizes the opportunity. In 1991, they release Eye of the Beholder, a groundbreaking fantasy role-playing game that showcases their technical prowess and knack for immersive worlds. But their real stroke of genius arrives in 1992. Dune 2. The building of a dynasty lands on shelves, and suddenly, the entire industry takes notice. This isn't just another strategy game, this is the real-time strategy game. Players harvest resources, build bases, train armies, and command them in a continuous, unfolding battle. Every core mechanic that defines the RTS genre today, from fog of war to unit selection and command, is pioneered right here, in the sands of Arrakis. This is not just a game, it is a revolution. Critics hail it as a masterpiece, a bold step forward for interactive entertainment. Westwood quickly solidifies its reputation with titles like The Lion King for consoles in 1994, a visually stunning platformer. Then, in 1995, they unleash their magnum opus, Command & Conquer. It refines and expands on the foundation of Dune 2, adding full-motion video cutscenes, a compelling modern military storyline, and addictive multiplayer. It's a commercial and critical juggernaut, selling millions of copies and cementing Westwood Studios as a titan of the burgeoning PC gaming world. Their meteoric rise made them an irresistible target. The late 1990s are a vibrant symphony of dial-up modems and pixelated explosions. In the heart of Las Vegas, the creative energy inside their studios is palpable, electric. Westwood is at its zenith. Command & Conquer, Red Alert, 1996, expands their universe with a captivating alternate history, while Blade Runner 1997 delivers a noir-infused adventure that pushes the boundaries of cinematic storytelling in games. They are not just developing games. They are crafting experiences, building entire worlds with an unparalleled blend of innovation and polish. Their name becomes synonymous with quality, with genre-defining entertainment. Then the Titans come calling. Electronic Arts, or EA, a burgeoning empire in the gaming industry, sees the immense value in Westwood's intellectual property, especially the highly successful Command & Conquer franchise. In 1998, EA acquires Westwood Studios from Virgin Interactive for a staggering $122.5 million. The co-founders, Louis Castle and Brett Sperry, assure their team and the public that this acquisition means more resources, more opportunities, and continued creative freedom. The future seems boundless, full of promise. EA executives speak of nurturing Westwood's unique culture, allowing them to continue their pioneering work. But sometimes, a vision of expansion can also be the beginning of an end. The acquisition brings immediate changes. EA, a company known for its rigorous financial targets and sequential release schedules, begins to exert its influence. Pressure mounts to deliver sequels faster, to fit into a broader corporate strategy. While games like Command & Conquer, Tiberian Sun, 1999, and Red Alert 2-1, 2000 are commercially successful, the seeds of discontent begin to sprout. Key personnel, feeling the squeeze of corporate bureaucracy and the shift away from their independent creative spirit, start to depart. The studio, once a tight-knit family driven by shared passion, begins to fray at the edges. The promises of autonomy slowly give way to the realities of integration. Despite their best efforts, a shadow was beginning to fall over their once bright future. The year 2000 dawns, a new millennium promising endless possibilities. But inside the Westwood offices, a different kind of tension is building. The hum of computers feels heavier, the conversations more hushed. The relentless pace and creative constraints under EA take their toll. Newer projects, like the ambitious but ultimately flawed first-person shooter Command & Conquer: Renegade 2002, and the massively multiplayer online role-playing game Earth and Beyond 2002, failed to recapture the magic or commercial success of their earlier titles. These games, though innovative in their own right, feel disconnected from the signature Westwood polish. The unique spark, the raw creative energy that once defined them, slowly dims. The financial performance of these later games, coupled with EA's ongoing strategy of consolidating its studios, seals their fate. The decision is made. In March 2003, Electronic Arts announces the closure of Westwood Studios. The remaining employees are given the option to relocate to EA Los Angeles, effectively dissolving one of gaming's most storied developers. The news sends shockwaves through the industry and devastates loyal fans. A studio that had pioneered an entire genre, that had built worlds and crafted unforgettable experiences for nearly 2 decades, simply vanishes. Its legacy, however, is not forgotten. The real-time strategy genre, the immersive storytelling, the innovative gameplay elements they introduced continue to influence game developers to this very day. Westwood Studios taught us that while innovation can build empires, unchecked consolidation can dismantle the very soul that made them great.